Have you ever wondered that your own thoughts can be your biggest enemy or your greatest ally? Think Straight teaches us one powerful truth. If we learn to control our thoughts, we can completely change our lives. This book shows us that we have far more control over our thinking than we believe. So if you're someone who's struggling in relationships, career, or even with your inner mindset, this book is for you. Welcome to Scaropedia. Today we're diving into Darius Farrow's best-selling book, Think Straight. Point 1. The power of thoughts. Your thoughts don't just affect your mood or attitude, they shape the way you make decisions, and even how you see your entire reality. Let me give you an example. Because of something called neuroplasticity, your brain is always changing. If you constantly tell yourself, "I'll fail," your brain literally starts weakening the paths that lead to success. But the moment you say, "I can do this," your mind starts showing you new ways forward. That's the real power of thoughts. Point 2. Limiting beliefs. Sometimes our biggest enemy is our own thinking. Limiting beliefs like, "I'm not good enough," "I'll never succeed," "This is beyond me." They quietly sabotage our growth without us even realizing it. Let me ask you something. Do you often compare yourself to others? Have you ever stopped yourself from starting something new just because you're afraid of failing? If yes, it's time to identify those beliefs and challenge them. The book teaches us. Be kind to yourself. Talk to yourself like you would to a friend. Replace negative thoughts with empowering ones. Every single day, remind yourself, "I am capable. I am worthy. I can." Point 3. Neuroplasticity. Your brain is never static. It's rewiring itself every day. You can train it to learn new things, build new habits, and reshape who you are. Whether it's a new language, a musical instrument, or just a mindset shift, every time you try, you're literally rewiring your brain. And here's the key. Stop saying, "I can't." Start saying, "I will," because your brain listens. When you say you can't, it closes the door. But when you say you will, it opens new ones. Point 4. Self-awareness. Real transformation begins with one question. What am I really thinking? The moment you become aware of your thoughts, you begin to take back control. This book suggests 3 powerful tools: mindful meditation, journaling, labeling your emotions without judgment. As you get to know yourself better, you start walking towards the version of you that you were always meant to become. Point 5. Gratitude and visualization. When you start being thankful for the things you already have, life begins to feel more beautiful. A sunset, a warm smile, your healthy body. They might seem small, but they carry deep emotional power. And then comes visualization. Close your eyes. Now imagine you've already achieved your biggest dream. Where are you? How do you feel? Who's around you? The more deeply you feel this, the more your body prepares for action. You stop just thinking and start doing. Point 6. Goal setting and achievement. If you really want to turn dreams into reality, it's not enough to just want something. You need a clear plan of action. The book says, checkmark. Set SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. And remember, there's a difference between desire and a goal. I want to be fit is a desire, but I will lose 10 pounds in 3 months. That's a goal. Celebrate every small win. Prepare for every challenge. And when obstacles come your way, stay flexible. Don't quit. My friends, Think Straight isn't just a theory, it's a daily practice. By mastering your thoughts, you begin to reshape your entire life. If you enjoyed this summary, hit that subscribe button and share it with someone who needs clarity. At Scaropedia, we bring you summaries that awaken your mind and empower your soul. See you in the next video. And until then, think clearly, Think straight.